Hello there, I'm Ivy and this is the life of Marv. Have you ever had a scenario where you're like, you wanna pack lightly, you wanna pack just like one jean, like one perfect jean to fit any occasion, whether it's going to be casual, whether it's going to be formal or semi-formal. I just want a jean that can fit the right occasion. Which jean is the right one for you? In this video, I will be taking you through a buyer's guide of what I think is the best jean to wear for any occasion. And then we'll have tips on how to pick out your jeans and other stuff. But first of all, of course, we have to go through the media of the moment. It has been a month since I filmed, so I have a whole list of like stuff that I watched. So I am not going to go through all of it because it's going to literally take up like more than the actual video. So I am just going to give you a comprehensive list of like the things that I've watched, like maybe just the essential, and then so scrap that. The media will no longer be in the beginning of the video. That was a treat for everyone. So now it'll be at the end of the video for people who actually came here as my family. My ride or die will be the ones that are getting my recommendations because I can't give out that information for free. Yeah, let's get into what you came here for since you are like not subscribed, which you should definitely do. Which jeans are good for you and which jeans should you buy? This is the Jeans Buyer's Guide by Life of Marv. The first thing you have to think about is the fit. As you may or may not know, there are different ways that jeans may fit different people, from skinny to baggy. From the skinniest to the baggiest, we have the super skinny jeans, we have the skinny jeans, the slim fit, the regular fit, the straight leg, the loose fit, or otherwise called the relaxed, the baggy, and then we have the JNCOs, which are like the baggiest I've ever seen jeans be. Each different types of fits can have different impressions. If you're thinking of jean fits on a scale, the outside ranges could be your more casual fits, meaning the baggier the jean is or the skinnier the jean is, then that can be considered very casual. But then in the middle section, we have where we have the straight leg and the slim fit, maybe sometimes, and then we have the regular fit. Those ones are most commonly used in semi-casual, semi-formal, or even formal occasions. So when you are picking your jeans, consider where or when you're going to be wearing this. Is this going to be a casual occasion, or is this going to be a very formal occasion, but it still needs to be a jean? So we can see that with certain jeans, when pairing them up with shirts, they look more casual compared to other jeans that look more formal. According to my style analysis, the world has or is currently shifting from the more skinnier jeans to more baggier jeans. So if you want to keep up with the latest, then you can pick any of the fits under this section, where it is the section between the regular fit and the loose fits, or the normal fits and the loose fits. These are the safe zone for if you are on trend but you still want to keep it formal. But let me tell you one thing, slim fits are not a safe zone because of how outdated they are. So as much as you would like to keep formal wearing, stay away from your slim fits because of their general tailoredness. Who are they tailored to? You might find that when you are wearing slim fits, they do not flatter your own body because they have been tailored according to a standard size. So keep away from those kinds of jeans such as slim fits and whatever. The next thing you may have to consider is the color of your jeans. Think of the colors of jeans as a triangle. So we will have your black jeans, we will have your blue jeans, then we will have your white jeans, right? From there we can get
our gray jeans, we can have our dark blue wash jeans, then we can have our really light blue jeans, right, that are almost like white looking. The colors that stand out for me considering a formal outfit is a black jeans, light blue jeans, and dark wash jeans. Light blue can be styled perfectly with a much lighter palette, but also can be styled with black tops with the perfect precision though. The black jeans can be styled with basically anything. It is the most stable and can fit into much darker palette aesthetics. So for much grungier and punk and gothic styles, black jeans are the most common for these categories, but anyone can never fail to style this color. Like, there's no way you can go wrong with styling black jeans. So if you are somebody who would like to wear basically anything with their jeans, then you can go for black jeans. They are the most perfect. And then navy blue jeans, they are more subdued but can also do so many vibrant colors and non-vibrant colors. It can also be used to style more formal outfits. The third thing to consider is the length or the rise of the jeans, right? So the length refers to how far down the leg your jean will go, while the rise is how far up the waist your jean will go. So we have your high-waisted styles, we have your low rise, and we have your mid rise, right? Which usually people would prefer the mid rise, but this you have to consider your proportions as a person, and then you will have to weigh yourself according to those proportions, whether you should go for high-waisted or low-waisted or low rise, or you can go for the normal one. So if you're a very standard proportionate person, then you can go for the normal ones. Don't have to have a specific rise to them. But if you're somebody with short legs that needs and a long torso, and you still wanna look like normal, I guess, then you can go for your high-waisted jeans, which will accentuate your legs to make them look much longer than they actually are. But if you're somebody who's taller and insecure of the long legs, then you can go for your low-rise jeans that will do the opposite effect for the previous one. Know your measurements and know how the jeans will fit you. Know your waist size, know the length that you would prefer, and also know your rise. So this is most common for men because you don't want a jean that will be uncomfortable for your man area. So basically getting a really high rise or a standard rise will be more comfortable for you rather than getting a low rise. So that is a tip for anyone who has a big problem. So just for reference sake, my waist size is 29, 28 to 30, and then my length, the length that I prefer is 32 usually to 33 when I'm thinking much bigger. But there are some jeans of mine that are much longer than that, which is size 34. You should use your own references to find your style, because sometimes you'll find the jeans that you're buying, they are categorized as small, medium, or large, but then they specify the waist size or the length of the jean. Then you can weigh your options on which ones are best for you. And then the bonus tip that I wanted to give you is with jeans and jean colors, there are so many ways they can be stitched. So you'll find jeans that are stitched with yellow fibers, some are stitched with white fibers for contrasting look, and then you'll find those which have similar stitching that are stitched with the same colors. So basically with the stitching, it may determine the palettes that you may go with the jeans. So you find that some jeans that are a orange or yellow tinted fiber will hair mostly with like warm colors such as your reds and your yellows as well as your browns, compared to those that are contrast stitched with like white, which basically means you can wear your jeans with a white top or anything. So it is very limited to get a contrast stitching. So I would advise anyone who is on the verge of buying a jean to stay away from jeans that have very contrasted stitching, because it can really break your outfit sometimes. And then we'll have the seamless ones, which are the perfect ones. If you find a jean that has the same stitching as the color of the jean, then it is the best one to go to, because that means you will style your jeans with the colors that with any color and it will not ruin the outfit. Basically, that is all for the video that I wanted to tell you, the buyer's guide. I hope this was helpful to somebody, and I hope it gave you a reason to subscribe to my channel and keep up for more, because this is the kind of content that I will be blessing you with. So now we can go to the media.
Let's start off with the animation. So anime, I watched Hell's Paradise, which was recommended by like a friend. The first episodes were quite gruesome and they were quite gory, so it was really hard for me to watch because I am like kind of scared of those kinds of stuff. So when I was watching a detailed explanation of like a kind of death or the types of deaths that this man was going through, it was kind of like hard to watch, but then it like was better as we went, because the episodes just kept, the storyline overall is really good and the animation is really beautiful as well. Another thing I watched is Blue Lock, which for me it was not, it didn't have the best impact in the world. I didn't really enjoy it. I wouldn't recommend it, but like if you are looking for something to watch and it's sport related and you are into soccer, then Blue Lock is definitely something you should consider watching. I also watched a Studio Ghibli movie, which is Princess Mononoke, and with this animation in particular, I wrote down a review, so let me read it. It was made in 1997. The artistic style is not too different from the beautiful and elegant style of Studio Ghibli, except with this one in particular, it seems more fast-paced compared to the latest films such as Ponyo. It is about a boy, a prince who was dead with a sudden village attack by a demon of some sort and has to take an adventure to find some answers. I really appreciate the portrayal of women in this movie. Yeah, like actually the portrayal of women or females in general was amazing. I think it is really good. Yeah, we can move on to the movies list that I've watched. So the first movie I watched was Anyone But You, which I watched ironically, but I fell in love with it unironically, and it was so funny to me because I was watching it ironically. It was whimsical and it was meant to not be taken too seriously, and that is why I enjoyed it so much. And then I watched Nope, which was like a movie my friends and I we're battling to watch because it is a horror movie after all, and I'm like kind of scared of horror movies, so I convinced my sister to like watch this horror movie together, and it was really nice. But one thing I had was like the fashion sense of Keke Palmer's character was really was bugging me. I was like, what is she wearing? The whole movie I was like, what is she wearing? Until the final outfit, which I was like, okay, this one is better. Like it was better than the rest, but it doesn't mean it was good. It was quite distracting, honestly, but the whole storyline was beautiful, and it was directed by I forgot who, but the one who directed Get Out and Us, which were like our takeaways. Like the reason why we decided to watch Nope was because it was directed by him. I will insert the name when I remember the name, but he is a really good director, especially in horror comedies somehow. Yeah. With series, I'm going to be like speeding up now. With series, I watched Supercell, which was recommended on the comment of the previous video by Ikua. I'm not sure if like I pronounced the name correctly, but I watched Supercell, which was really amazing. The CGI was good, and the storyline was good. But okay, honestly, on the first episode, it kind of threw me off. I was like hesitant on continuing to watch because it was kind of slow paced for me, because I'm used to let's get into the action kind of series. So I didn't really enjoy the first part of the first episode, maybe, let me say that. And then I watched Loki because I hadn't watched season 2 of Loki. So because Deadpool was coming up, right, I decided to like, let me catch up on Loki because I missed the whole TVA plot and whatever. So I watched Loki season 2, which was like, what was the point of the whole 5 episodes to get to the 6th episode? Like literally it all could have been averted. Like Loki had to take a whole century to learn about this science stuff of like of everything, and then it was all pointless because it was kind of frustrating that I wasted like 5 of the episodes just to get to the 6th episode and then be like, what, you know? And then I was watching Modern Family out of my own free will though, but it is kind of good, it's kind of funny, and it is a sitcom that I could get by. I don't usually like sitcoms so much, but Modern Family is a good sitcom if you just want to like play something on the background. I read a book this time for media. I read Milk and Honey. It is a compilation of stories of womanhood, feminism, like love, romance, and all of those stuff, like healing as well. So I would really recommend it to anyone who is going through any sort of like love crisis, romantic crisis, finding themselves, or like is a woman. Like I recommend it for any person who's on their like 20s or whatever. And then for another YouTube channel that I've been watching is Arnoa, who is a British fashion guy, I guess, and his videos are really relaxing and I really like them a lot. And then I watched the Haas sisters, which are like I don't know, American Koreans which are traveling the world. So I'm like watching the long vlogs of them. Like I watched the Singapore vlog and the Bali vlog. Those are all that I've watched currently, but they're quite entertaining. And then for music, I listened to 1999, Wildfire, Brockhampton, and then I listened to Tick Tick, MF Doom, and then I listened to So Incredible by Curry and Kenny, and then I've like been blasting Tiramisu Cake by like We Are the Night, and ironically I was like blasting that for so long. Yeah. That was my comprehensive, like very comprehensive list. There is still more that I didn't mention, but yeah, so hi. So you've reached the end of this video. I am really horrible and terrible. I do not know how to film the outros of my videos, but yeah, this is unfortunately the end of the video. Catch you on the next one. Bye.